Hello, everybody. Yeah, this is Sandra again. Yeah, today I'm going to talk about the difference, the difference between the upbringing of children in Ghana and the difference between the upbringing of children in UK. Yeah, so today this is my message. Yeah, what is the difference bringing up a children from Ghana, Africa, and bringing up a children from UK? Yeah. Yeah, so this is my message today. Yeah. Yeah, first of all, I will talk about UK first, innit? Yeah, in UK here, if you have a child, it's like the child is not yours. If you have a child, you are pregnant with the child for 9 months, for 9 good months, you know, going through all the pain and everything. But unfortunately, the child is not yours. As far as you are in UK, the child is not yours. The reason being is that I don't know. Because I used to ask myself that how come I have given birth to my own child and I can't discipline my child? I cannot discipline my child. I bring up a child into the world, pregnant with the child for 9 good months, but yet I'm not allowed to discipline my child the way I want to discipline my child. And I ask myself that why is it like that? You know, because that's not how I was brought up. I was brought up in Africa, and that's not how I was brought up. But in this country, if you have a child, if you don't take care, you even lose your child. Social services will come and take your child, and you may not even see your child again. It's serious. It's a serious problem. I remember some time ago in UK here, there was a dad. I think there was a dad who took the child to the dentist, and I think it was something like the child didn't want to go. Even came in the news, but I forgot what year and what month. Yeah, that the the dad wanted to take the child to the dentist, and the child said, "I'm not going." And it became a big topic that even it was in the news that the dad shouldn't force the child to go to the dentist. That if he doesn't want to go or she doesn't want to go to the dentist. Seriously, it's not easy to bring up a child into the world, and it's not easy to bring the child up. And for somebody to tell you that treat your child this way, and treat your child the other way, it's like so you have got the child, but yet you can't even control your child. You know, when you go and beat your child, when you are disciplining your child, and you go and beat your child will go and report you to the school, and the school also report it to social services. So by the time you see, you have lost your child. You have lost your child completely. Because you are disciplining the child. And in this country, in this UK here, you can't beat up your child. When your child misbehave, you cannot say they are going to beat your child up. No, you are not allowed. So what is the essence of giving birth to a child and you can't control the child? That is why a lot of children in this country are spoiled rotten. They are very rude. You know, they are so rude. Like they talk to their parents anyhow they want. Even some of them they mention their parents' name by their first name. They don't say mom or dad. And I see that a lot of children in this country control the parents. It's like I've seen it so many times. You know, they control the parents because the parents are allowing the children to control them, which is not a good thing. You are the parents. You have to lay the laws. You have to put the laws down that no, this, that. I want you to do. Yeah, the child shouldn't I mean, give you what's the name, instructions. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Sometimes when you go for shopping, that's when you see children telling their parents, "No, I don't want that. This is what I want." And they are not even paying it with their money. So for me, I feel like the children in this country, the way the law is, that's why they've all spoiled. Most of them have joined the gangs. Yeah, because the parents can't control them. That's the problem. So a parent will tell the child, you need to go and look for a job. Maybe the child is about 18, 19, 20. The child said, no, I want to be on benefit. And the moment you go and force the child, then the child will go and report you. Even at that age, they can still intervene. Social services will still intervene. You understand what I mean? So it's like the children in this country, that is why they are all spoiled. Majority of them are spoiled. Majority of them they listen to their parents, but they are making a way that, oh, I don't need to listen to my parents. I can do what I want. You understand what? And they are making their life here so easy for them. Even some of them, when they are 18, or even at the age of 16, they go and get pregnant. The girls, they go and get pregnant and they give them a place to stay now. But now, the council houses is no more available. So when you get pregnant, you are going to stay with your parents. And could you imagine how it's going to be for you? That's not what I mean. So children, try and listen to your parents. Try and listen to what they tell you. You know, don't disobey them. You understand what I mean? Because this country, the laws that's what the children in this country are spoiled. Is the law that is in the country. It's the law that is in the country that you can't touch your child. Your child can abuse you all that you want. All that you can say, don't abuse me. But you can't take a stick that I'm going to hit my child. Because the moment you hit your child, then it's like social services will get you. I remember some years ago, my younger son, my second son, was about 3 years old. Then I said, oh, I need to take him to Ghana, to experience Ghana life. So I took the two. There are two of them, two boys. I took them to Ghana, and my mom was taking care of them. Taking care of them whilst I was also working in this country. So one day I was there when the social services knocked at my door. So I asked them, who is this? And said, it's the social services. And I asked them, what do they want? They said, oh, somebody has reported that your child is not going to school. And I said, yeah, my child is not going to school, but I'm not keeping my child in this house. My child is in Africa. It's in Ghana. And they were asking, why did you take your child to Ghana? And I said, well, it's my child. Can't I do anything I want with my child? I can take my child to Ghana if I want. I don't have to come and ask permission from you. And they said, okay, can you give us the school that is going there? Can you give me the address? And I gave everything to them. Then they left. So I was saying to myself, so I have a child, and if I want my child to experience African life, I need to come and tell them or what? To be honest, it's serious. It's a serious problem. I'm sure a lot of African parents they don't get used to it, because that's not how it is. But now the difference between bringing up children from Ghana, is like in Ghana, the reason why a lot of people say that, oh, Africans are very respectful, Africans are very respectful, Africans are very polite, and Africans are this, Africans are that, is because of the way we are brought up. It's because of the way we are brought up in Africa. Africa, you can't mess about, unfortunately. You can't mess about with your parents. You know, they will sort you out. You cannot just go and stand in front of your parents and abuse them. The beatings that you will get, you will never forget. Even in schools, they give them beatings. If you don't do well in class, you are going to get a beating. So the beating equip them to learn hard. Well, I don't want to be beaten in class today, so they learn very hard. So Africans are very, very, very clever. They are very clever. If you go to Ghana, you see the children there, and when they read to you, you'll be surprised. So the African children in Ghana, they are very polite because they get discipline. If you misbehave, your parents will beat you up. Yeah, and there's no law for bringing up children. There's no law in Ghana for bringing up children. Yeah, there's no law there. It's your child. There in Ghana, it's your child. So if your child is rude, you know how to discipline the child. It doesn't matter how old the child is. You know how to discipline your child. Yeah, nobody is coming to tell you that why are you beating your child or not. No. Yeah, you know how to discipline your child. That is why the children in Africa, they are very calm. Because of the discipline they give them. That's why they are very, very calm. They are not rude. They are never rude. They can't call you by your first name. They call you when they are calling your name, mom, dad, uncle, brother, sister. But here you see a child calling a grown up by their first name. Because of the laws in the country. Ghana, there's no law for taking care of your child. No, there's no law. If your child misbehave, you know how to sort your child out. And the discipline the parents give to them in Ghana, that's what makes them become very polite and very calm and very, very humble. But here the children here are not. Most of them in this country, the children, most of them in this country are very polite as well because they listen to their parents. But those that don't listen to their parents, that's another problem. And they don't want to work. They want to get benefit. They can't sleep all day. They don't want to do anything. Even the children here, they don't have their parents at home. But back home in Ghana, children are the ones doing everything. You, the parents, you just relax, sit down and relax, and the rest. So today I said, oh, let me do a video about this. Maybe somebody is going through it. Then the person can know what do I do. What do I do? Because my older son, he came to a point. He was really worrying me at home a lot. He was very naughty and stubborn. So I decided I'm going to take him to Ghana to stay there for a few years. To know the system of Africa, Ghana. Yeah, so I took him to Ghana, and to be honest, after a few years, my son changed completely. He changed completely, became a good boy. Then I brought him back here again. So sometimes it's good to take your children back home. I mean, people that have got somewhere to go, people that they have got their second home somewhere, that is back home. Sometimes it's good to take your children there for them to learn the things there, for them to learn the culture, and everything, for them to know, for them to compare, okay, this child is in Ghana, or this child is in Nigeria, or this child is in Jamaica, and this child is in London. Which one is the difference? Which child is more humble and polite and the rest, so it's like, that's how it is. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, that if you bring up your child back home, is the best thing. But sometimes you can't afford to go and stay there, innit? Yeah. So children here, it's like they should listen to their parents. You know, they should listen to their parents. Their parents tell them what to do. They should listen to. They should not put it in their head that the law is there. If my mom or dad misbehave, after all, I can report them. When you report them, you are going to lose your parents because the social services will come for you. And when they come for you, when they come for you, then you may not see your parents, isn't it? You may not see your parents. They will take you away from your parents. So whatever your parents tells you to do, try and do it. Don't be rude. Be polite. Yeah, because if you are polite to your parents, then it's very respectful, isn't it? Yeah, but if your parents say one and you say three, that means you are fighting with your parents. Your parents that have brought you into the world. Now you are fighting with them. And probably in that case, it took them a long time to take care of you. Yeah, maybe they spend a lot of money on you for you to be grown up now. So it's not easy. So this is the little thing I want to say today, that children, try and respect your parents and obey your parents whatever they tell you. Try and do it, and it will help you in the long run. Yes, so take care and bye.